quite good.
See, in when you play locally, everyone plays the tutorial at the same time, and you each have like a segment of the screen. And I was kind of hoping we'd get to do that, but so then you can explain things as they happen and whatnot. Like instead, I don't really know where you guys are. It's a pretty good tutorial. Up. The tutorial doesn't have the banging music. I was gonna say, are my sound effects not on? Alright. Create private lobby.
I don't entirely get the controls. Does this just like do things automatically?
Basically, yeah. So like, if you have an axe and you walk up to a tree, they start cutting the tree down automatically. Alright, maybe this
You there?
Wait, oh. Was it messing
Oh.
with, you know what? I know the problem. I know the I know the problem. My controller acts as a microphone for some reason in Discord. So you can still hear me, but they can't. I think.
Okay. I mean, you're cutting out and sounding like you're a robot in a bit.
Oh, okay. It's not that the controller is ruining my microphone. Maybe I need a better micro USB cable. Uh-oh. What happened to my game audio? Stupid fucking PlayStation controller. But yeah. Anyway, when you walk, if you have an axe and you walk up to a tree, then you automatically cut it. If you have a pickaxe and you walk up to rocks, you automatically chop it down.
Okay.
There's a micro USB in the drawer of wires.
It's like Overcooked, but about trains.
Alright, this might ruin my microphone again.
It did.
This wasn't problematic before. What the hell? You're in my game?
Yeah, I can see the session ID on your stream.
Oh, that's convenient. Alright, hopefully that works and doesn't cause any problems. If I cut out, then I guess I can just leave the call. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do that anyway.
I feel like it's stretching like the definition a bit to call this a roguelike.
It's a roguelike. Look, it has a seed and everything.
That doesn't mean anything.
It's just like Rogue, Gavin.
The level geometry is randomly generated.
That doesn't mean so.
Look, Gavin's playing a roguelike.
Well, I mean, you know that means it's still end of me when I'm never playing this again, right?
Evan, how are you holding up? Is that the character you're running with?
This is just the default one. I just let it be.
You can press G or H to change to whatever you would like.
I'm always.
I don't know what it is
gingerbread
on
man.
controller.
Wizard.
Wizard will do.
Orb is the name of this session.
Or woob.
Oh.
Alright. So endless, medium, because easy is too easy in my experience, even if you're new.
We're gonna die in the first gap.
And then checkpoints are for babies, but maybe it's something that we might want to add later. Alright, so usually someone baby when the Unrailed music hits. Usually someone is on tree duty. Usually someone is on wood duty, and then someone's on mining duty. And essentially, we want to build a track that does not get in the way of everyone. So that's what I
Not
like.
going across the water.
We could.
I was just gonna say path of least resistance, but whatever.
And then that's a bolt. We get 3 of them. One for being the mission, one for getting one on the overworld, which we just did, and then one for our mission, which in the top left is use exactly or less than 33 tracks. Okay, actually, I'm realizing the problem with this right now. So the train acts as a physical object, and we act as physical objects as well. Meaning that we're gonna have to make a path to the side as well. And okay, you got the bucket. Yeah, it's a comfy yet stressful game. It's weird, but that's why I like it. Also, you can kill the animals.
Why would you?
Because usually they get in the way, push you around. Later on, there are thieves that just take stuff on the ground and then drop them over the side of the map. And you can kill them, too. And I think the funny part is that there are no negative consequences for it. The Unrailed devs are like,
I mean,
well,
that's
it's deserved.
true to real life trade industry. You just kill fuckers all the time and you know, goddamn them to hell.
Yeah, we should get some ore as well. And we can go off screen, but obviously you can't see what's happening off screen, so it's good to collect things that are off screen or about to go off screen before they do. And you can stack things as well. So a good strategy is to not finish the track, because then the train rushes for the station. Instead, it's better to let the train slowly go there and then build up stacks near the station, because the next course will just pick up right from here. There we go. All right. Woo!
Can't do dark rock, only light rock.
Yeah. That's an important thing to keep in mind as well. And our axe is safe, right?
Yep. Oh.
Whoop. I'll start putting the wood over here. And also you can make funny noises when you run into each other. Just make sure there's a track by the station.
I mean, it's funny.
New character unlocked.
Oh, now it's a roguelike.
So we can upgrade the things we have. So crafting speed, more water, or more stack. Usually crafting speed is better than stack, but then after a point, you want some stacks as well. Or we can have a converter, which is useful if the map doesn't have enough of one resource or we kind of fuck up. I've never used this wagon before. And I don't think we need the light wagon either. And the new engine just opens a new biome, which isn't really necessary. So we have 3 of them. Maybe we could do more crafting speed.
I would say more water, surely.
Well, we haven't caught fire yet, but if you want, just make it not a problem, then we can, and see how we go. Because it becomes annoying, especially when maps don't have water. All right, so we're out of bolts, but we gotta make sure to try some more.
Good job.
And away we go. Alrighty. There are the aforementioned robbers. And the bolt is on the top up there. So actually I'm gonna bolts for that. I love the idea that you can just kill them with the pickaxe. It's very funny. Like, can you imagine being just hit with a pickaxe?
Perish.
But yeah, if you want to cut the trees up here to get the bolt, then that'd be good. Then we don't have to worry about that. In the meantime... Okay, I'll know if the station is up or down, but I have to imagine it's down. So,
Given the way the path is going, probably.
yeah. This is actually a pretty tough second screen. Like, what the
I
hell?
want to say, that ramped up fast.
I should probably clear out that forest down there, because it's gonna get pretty cramped.
No, we're going up north, actually.
Are we? Watch the water as well.
This is a real puzzle game, is it?
Keep your crafting wagon busy for 9 seconds.
This is like the fucking music I'd hear in like Breakout in the PS1.
So if we
Only
could
not as sinister. Raven. fools, I have an OLED. I can see that this is not true black. Nah, it's true black.
That was true black. I just want to get our achievement going. We got it. Okay, we're good. Now we should probably build more bridges. Never know when you'll need one up there. Achievement progress. Engineer.
Yeah, I do have it.
Yeah, we need more wood.
So really, this is just the history of America.
I love trains. We're gonna want our bucket over there, yeah.
We add a cow catcher so it can destroy animals itself.
A what?
A cow catcher, like the big front grill on a train was.
Oh.
It's
Not
so
that I've
mean, so
seen.
it could catch cows and just shove them out of the fucking way.
Woo! Just in case we need more iron, because I.
It's not good.
It's okay.
Yeah, you'll need that pick over here, otherwise we're boned.
Nope, okay. Alright, we only have one lane to work with here. Alright, this works, this works. And then we can just build a bridge to all that other ore. Start collecting. Remember, don't complete the track until the last moment. Oops. I wonder if there's like a strategy where you just build more track to get more materials, like it ends up being worth it in the end. Probably have to do some math.
Sorry.
I would stack them closer to the station or the edge of the screen.
Too late.
Because when we start the next one, they'll be almost off screen. We can also start stacking tracks as well.
That might be a bit presumptuous.
Oh,
Kinda needed to, otherwise we were about to die.
like I would put it down once it has an exclamation point and goes. Because you still have quite a while then. Halts the train for a short time. Dash into it to fill up its charge. I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. Do you want it? I kind of want it.
How was it this one?
If you run into it, it stops the train.
Hmm.
We don't have dynamite yet, so... Let's try it. And then we have one more bolt. You think storage? I think that's better than having another storage thing because once the train gets long, it kind of blocks everything. I mean, that's actually thinking about that's the only thing we can do. So let's do it.
I didn't do it correct.
You see the bolted on the end.
Hooray! All right. Oh god.
I can't see anything.
The bolt is at the bottom of the screen. It's a lot of wood to get to that too. Let's build a path for the train first.
Like carve open this so I can get to the ore.
Wait, what? Ah, I
Open
see.
the path to the ore.
Gotcha. You're on. Woo! Sometimes you could leave like a tiny piece of tree or ore, like is one hit away, and then you just like don't even see it, and I'm like, fuck! I'll watch the train, it might catch fire soon.
Does the train pick up the bolts, or do we have to?
We do.
Okay. Well, that was incorrect.
No.
Wait. No, it's fine still. Wait, this was really bad actually.
It's okay, it's okay. The pickaxe is over there.
On the bucket.
If you want to sneak under the train and cut those trees so we can just build a quick bridge to the bolt, that'd be good. Or over there, that works. Shit. This fog is more annoying than I figured it would be. Oh, the train station's up there. Let's do this then. The train's about to catch fire. Like, it never looks like the screen is tinting red until you actually put it out.
Until it's already on fire. What is it doing? Why is it doing that?
Oh no, it's going backwards. Can you place it downwards?
There
Hey,
we go.
that works.
Do it from here.
Oh, that's it's gonna make it hard to use less than 39 tracks, but that's fine.
Survival matters more.
I didn't even consider the Achievo. Might as well make it a little wider, you never know. Train's doing good. I love destroying things.
Well, the train produces its own light.
It's kind of nice. Actually, yeah. All right. Oh, fuck. Did the train make a noise when you ran into it?
We got wood for days.
It's always
Wood
good.
for days, still. What does that mean?
I stopped the train.
You only have one charge of that per round, though.
Might as well use it now. And the music kicks back up, oh baby. Train's about to catch fire, I think. Well, we won't have to worry about producing tracks next time, hopefully.
Yes, we will. That's the game. That's the point of it.
That's the game. And then save that one for that. And we're good. I mean, not much else we can do. 53.
He's attempting to give me a conniption.
It's fine. As long as someone's staying there with the track, it's like impossible. Increases your strength for every animal you bring back. I've seen this. I have no idea what this means. I have absolutely no idea what this means. Like, maybe if you push an animal into it, it slurps it up, but then, like,
Yeah,
what does it
it's
mean
a
by
milk wagon. You put them in, it juices them.
increases your strength? So what do you think? We have 3, so we can only get one of these. Or we could save up. I think stack size might be good.
See, this is the wrong sort of thing to present to me at 1:45 a.m.
Like, I'm waiting for a dynamite wagon for our 5th, Or if that doesn't show up for a while, a ghost wagon, which lets us walk through it, which is very convenient.
Would you like just a longer break?
We could. It doesn't give us an extra break.
It
But
gives
I
us
think,
3
like-
seconds extra, which is a lot.
Yeah, and then it'll probably get more the more we upgrade it. Let's do it. I've never had the break before, so might as well get wacky with it. What does this one give us? 1 charge and 3 seconds. Yeah. We just have to remember to run into it to charge it. So then we can use it at the opportune moment. You know what? Actually, that's what I'm gonna do.
I stole the axe, I'm sorry.
Alright, there's our emergency brake. Well, that was easy. And we have... Oh, don't dash into other players. Okay. That's easy, right?
I
Right,
haven't been
guys?
touching the button, so that's easy for me. You cretins, on the other hand, I don't know what you animals will get up to. And you can't go through this mining, so it's gonna have to be through all this shit.
Yeah.
Or just, you know, thread the needle on the river. Who
You know
knows?
what? I'm gonna stop it now.
Alright, get mining.
Because we need
Get
more.
mining. Get mining. Get. Or don't, whatever's cool.
Okay. But we gotta go down, or up.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate!
Get the axe. Thing going on fire.
Okay, there we go.
Dirty thieves to the scythe. Hard hit those economically disadvantaged.
I don't think I could ever be a thief. Actually,
I easily could, honestly.
I should get into that. It's depressing, actually. But
It's all about your target.
even then, I don't even have the mental or physical capabilities for it either.
I mean, like, physical, probably not. Mental, I'd be like, you know, fuck it. You make over a certain amount per year. You know, after a point, it would be crazy not to, be honest.
Have you ever pickpocketed someone?
No.
It's okay. This is a safe space.
I have, however, taken things from directly into people's nose. Usually food.
Was that supposed to usually? Oh,
As in, we're out eating at something, and they're like, ah, I like that, and I just be like, yeah, I also want that. I just,
yoink! Yeah, yoink the fry.
yeah. I guess we're gonna go through the forest, yeah.
Just remember, we need a lot of birth on either side.
Much birth on either side. Where is it? Go get the axe, or I need it.
If you have the pickaxe, can you mine up around here
Oh,
so we can get by?
you're gonna need to go get that bucket. Use the wood if you have to.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Actually, I can get it.
Might as well make a bridge down here anyway, just in case. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it.
We are like fucking sorted for.
I'm cutting in Bomberman cross-shaped chunks.
Bomberman! Okay, the bucket's nearby. That's good. Oops.
Sorry.
As long as we don't dash into each other. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Wait, where's the... Oh, the bolt's down there. Okay. Thank God I accidentally built that bridge. Otherwise, I would have forgotten.
Yeah, you got enough.
And then don't... don't place one. Alrighty. Now we build again. Where's that pickaxe? I like how the thieves are just trapped down there.
He hates them.
Annoying bastards.
We are real barons after all. He thinks he's funny, they're waiting. I see him do it.
It's important. Oh, I forgot about the compass. Shows you where the station is. So we could replace the stop with the compass, or we could... Oh, we have 4
I
bolts.
think that would be a straight downgrade, honestly.
I mean, I...
Hey, they have the sound from Donkey Kong in this shop theme.
What?
It's in the right.
Yep, there it is, the Mario buttons.
They also have the boop, 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 the step noise if you listen carefully, I think. This is Donkey Kong about trains because also if you look at the side, it's going in meters. 25M, 50M,
You're right, actually.
55M.
Yeah.
This is Train Sideways Donkey Kong, actually, not a roguelike. Or is Donkey Kong original a roguelike? Up for you to decide.
It's almost
Donkey
like...
Kong likes.
Donkey
Binding
Kong.
of Isaac is my favorite Donkey Kong country like.
We could do break duration, we could increase both crafting things, or we could go to the funny desert.
What does that entail?
It's the new level.
I honestly, I think it's just a different biome, it's a different way of progressing. I'm not entirely sure, honestly.
You pick the new train engine when you're like, alright, time to bump up the difficulty. Next step.
I think
Next
we
stage.
should probably upgrade one of these. Probably our crafting. I mean, we haven't been that pressed for it, but I feel like we're about to be.
Well, now it's a 3D printer.
Yes. We'll 3D print our parts. All right. Here we go. Yeah. We need wood to build across to get ore. Looks like the bolt is at the top, at the end of the screen. Die, you motherfucker!
The needs of industry way more than your life. They are all but cattle for the grinder.
This might be too much bridge, but at the same time, I think you can never have too much bridge. We should probably start getting wood from closer to the end of the screen, because it looks like there's not a lot of trees after this.
We put these rails in a bad spot.
Yeah, we really did.
Whoops. Oops, that's the big axe.
There's the bucket.
Where is? Oh, you found the.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, this is bad.
Uh-oh. I'm not even gonna look.
You're gonna have to pick axes right here or we're going.
Oh, okay. I am going to look now. Don't worry about the axe.
Does it respawn if you lose it?
I don't know, but... Alright, there we go. Oh, God.
You need to carve this out. That is your #1 job right now.
Oh, son of a bitch over here, too. This is gonna be better. Is there at least enough to get to all the other carts down there? And we're gonna need some bridges at the end of this in a second. Oh no.
It's over. Nope.
Do we have any more tracks? Need more wood, that's for sure. Ooh. Oh God, the train station is down there!
That is indeed unfortunate.
We need to start picking down there right now!
Please, if they would be in the bucket.
And then if someone will get the axe in a few seconds to get the trees. Oh, that also works.
I'm an engineer.
Do we have enough tracks? Doesn't look like it.
We did something on the thing.
I think that's it for us. I can't get to the tracks. The train is in the way. Wait.
I think it's over.
Yep. Pardon me.
That was really good for a first run, though.
You didn't show me a victory screen, so I can see it on your stream.
What?
It didn't show me like the screen of the full length.
Oh.
I can see it on your screen.
Wait, what did it do then?
It
Just
just
said
said connecting for
Oh.
5 years.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Keep thinking that the ducks are also bolts, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's the same seed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay, hold on. We're gonna have
that's fine.
You want to do the same seed?
I feel like you kind of do because you're still going at it. You're still digging as you said that.
No, that's just because I was staying there. I was like looking at the thing. We could quit the lobby.
I don't care. I'm having a good time.
Let's quit the
Doing
lobby.
What, he's changing the whole thing.
Well, you know how it goes. We suggest the course of action. He'll flip to the opposite.
Oh, you can input a seed if you want. That's pretty
I'm gonna
cool.
input a seed.
Put in all one and see what happens.
Can you input a seed? Or is that the host privilege?
I put in a seed.
Wait.
Oh, you need to change the difficulty.
Oh! The seed dictates the game mode.
Gatos, gatos.
Wait, that's
It's easy. It's easy. We were on medium.
Yes! There we go. That's interesting.
You just type in fuck, does it turn to very hard?
The secret game difficulty. And that's a mean
Yeah.
bolt.
if you put in like fucking economics, does it just go to like train must die difficulty? Perish. Perish.
Get the fuck out of my way.
They're blocking our progress. I'm cutting the most bastardly efficient path to this goddamn forest.
I can cut that if you want. Just remember, we need width. We can't just drill clean into one of these
Well,
things.
yeah, but I do a clean drill so people can zoom past me while I continue to widen the path like a dwarf in Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah, once you're done with that, honestly, you could just dig right to the station. We could just build a straight line. Oh, we're not supposed to let our train burn.
We're not?
That's our achievement. Or our bolt condition. I gotta stop watching the train once that happens and just keep working.
I have one eyeball on the train and one eyeball on my character. This is how I play games. This is how I see things while doing things. One eyeball on each activity. This is the way of the pros.
What am I gonna do? Just build a bridge to the thing and then not collect it? Honestly, this is seeming like it's gonna be pretty good. We just build a clean line to the thing and then have so much time to mine this out.
Just stack some of this over here so we have stuff for tracks.
Yeah.
That would be smart. That would require me to use my vast intelligence, and I'm unwilling to do that.
It's a mad dash, but I'm going for it. Wow, that was that was probably pretty close, wasn't it?
It might have been.
down.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just thinking, man. This guy over here is like
Everything
his
is
own material existence.
fine. Everything is fine.
Sorry.
I didn't almost lose the axe.
He almost lost the accent.
Woo! I mean, it wasn't. It did an exclamation point, and then it wasn't on the screen. I was like, boy, I sure hope there's like object permanence. There is. Don't let the train burn. One more track to go. All right, what the hell? Auto mines commodities nearby. That seems pretty good. Like if we put it up at the front.
Doesn't that mean that if it goes past trees and rocks, it'll automatically give itself a wide berth?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, it seems it requires ore to do that, apparently.
Requires ore.
Hmm.
You want to try it?
Hey, on.
Let's do it.
Put it in near the front.
There we go. And do you guys want to like move these, or do you think they're good at the end? I feel, I don't know.
Yeah, can we move?
Yeah.
Oh.
Something like that, maybe.
I mean, if we were professional train engineers, we'd figure out a way to make
I like
the engine
that.
sit in the back of the train.
All right, let's send it. Well, actually, we can upgrade another thing. Maybe crafting speed, or I haven't been doing tracks, so
Yeah, that's a good call, honestly.
all right. Let's go. All right, that's the bolt out of the way. Where are all of our tools?
Oh, over here. This side of the train.
Okay, there's the axe. Oh, but hopefully going up is the right idea.
Just, you know, it's not just the course correct. I'm getting the feeling going up is maybe not correct, actually. So we don't have to snake it on it.
Ooh. Wonder if we should have tracks on either side of the tracks. So we don't get caught out with our tracks stacked on, There's no way we're gonna have enough wood to do this, right?
I mean, my theory was actually curve here a bit, or whatever. It's too late for me to engage.
I mean, we could still curve down. But then this rock is here. This is a choke point and a half. But I guess we could just...
Yeah, we have no good options.
We could bridge...
Everything's on fire.
We could make bridges. Don't craft any tracks for 40 seconds. Can we do that for another 5 seconds? Yes. Alright, second bolt. Let's go. A lot more wood, so I'm gonna start cutting this down. Can you kill the ducks? Oh my god! I beat its beak off!
Freezing?
Psycho streamer. I'm gonna start digging us a path up there, actually. So we have a loop around. Honestly, mistakes into miracles, I think. This doesn't seem that bad anymore. Then again, where's our station? Down there, of course it is.
Well, then, yeah. You want to loop around the other side of that, Evan? Actually, maybe I can make it. Yeah, I can make it, don't worry.
Shit. Whatever. There we go. Okay. I mean, we could keep building the tracks straight and then build them down to the station. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we should load this thing up with rock. Wow, that's not really nearby. That's like 2 blocks away.
It's also not very fast. It wouldn't prevent a crash.
It's better than nothing. Honestly, it's pretty rock efficient too.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I thought for every block that it broke, it would consume a rock, but... Okay. What seemed like it was gonna be bad is now good again. Whew.
I'm bridging up this entire pond because I feel like it's gonna be a pain to move these resources later.
We have the wood, it seems, so... Start grabbing this wood, actually. Oops. That's not the dash button. The nice thing is I can just drop some wood off right here.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Going to fix that now. Doesn't stack properly. I hate it.
We need to stop placing these.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Just do that. I don't care. We're done. The level's
Yeah,
over.
it doesn't stack very well.
All right. Where the fuck is dynamite? Hey, there it is! We're getting dynamite. It's so overpowered.
It also uses stone. We're very stone heavy here.
That's fine. And then, you know, we're not gonna want this. I mean, maybe. No, we have 5 out of 5. We're good, baby. Run your sets.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Yeah, rather. Up or down?
That's a good question.
Yeah, up's probably the best bet, yeah. Start bridging that farm more.
It's getting a little cramped down here. Yeah, you might need to cut us out. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Okay. Alright, I'm coming with dynamite.
Where's the bucket?
So we're by the station, like right there.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, Evan, can you put more wood in the or stone in the dynamite?
I think so.
Do you have a preference for where I should be mining?
This general path seems fine.
Please hold the stick. It's such a tight station.
Yeah. Good shit into the dynamite.
All right, I've made a dynamite hole.
Are we trying to go that way?
Up, I believe, through
No,
the
you
woods.
made a dynamite hole, not for the train then.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what? We're gonna dynamite open plains. We might as well dynamite to get the ore there pretty quickly.
I would have gone ahead and rid of the trees, actually.
We can always make more.
Even more tracks. listen? Yeah.
It went wrong weird. It went wrong wind weird. So,
Whoa. Each player has to mine a rock. Which is easy enough. We're all near a pickaxe and a rock, right?
Where's the pickaxe?
Evan has it.
I have it. I just mined a rock.
Yay. That's a bit of an issue. Do you see water ahead of us?
It's a bit hard to see now, but oh, there's some.
Yeah, there's some.
Oh baby, the dynamite. Let's go. If you could put some more rock in the dynamite, that'd be good.
It's got some on already.
No, oh, the dynamite's the one on the back.
Yeah.
The stone
Oh, that's
cutter
the
is
one on
yeah.
Whoops.
All right. Dug ourselves out of a rough situation earlier, I think. Oh, there it is. How about that? Oh, the bolt's down there, though.
Kids lost color. Oh, right now, I got a ton of wood. I'll leave you to it.
No, don't tell me the cows are in the way.
No, it's us in the way of each other.
Like, I can kill them if you want.
Is it sitting on it?
It's sitting on the bolt.
Alright, you're back. Oh,
We need some track though.
I'll kill it. Or just back out.
No, you have your time is better spent not doing that.
I'm killing it. This is what you get for standing in the way of me and my money.
I might as well get this rock that you used the dynamite for that we didn't pick up at all.
It'll be useful. Speaking of... Not very ore-rich right now, are we?
No.
I will make an effort to fix that.
Stack stuff so high in
Stack them to the heavens. Stack them to the heavens. I could write a song called Stack them to the heavens.
water. He's gonna lose the pickaxe.
Oh. Dynamite 2, baby.
Better dynamite.
Fuck!
He messed it up.
We can get Dynamite 3 if we want.
But we could also get stack size.
Yeah. I'll leave that up to you guys.
Make the decision. I don't have the brain power.
We could. Do you want to do stack size and crafting speed or just more dynamite, baby? Let's go. All right. Now we have to be very conscious of making sure the dynamite is constantly uptimed.
We start with the dynamite.
All right, hold on. Wait until Gavin digs a few in.
Someone needs to be making this track, though.
Alright, go for it, go for it, go for it.
Oh, it's
We did just
beautiful.
edit for the explosions, right?
No, it's that. Look at how much shit that blew up
This calls
immediately.
back to the genetic memories of his trailblazing ancestors in the Wild West.
It's so good. Oh my god.
That's powerful. That's efficiency.
Gonna dig up
That's
some.
America, baby.
Are we going up or are we just cutting across?
I think cutting across is probably the better way.
I'm cutting the path first, I'll come back for the bolt. I want to wood the shit out of this so we can all run back and forth along it.
Yeah.
I guess actually if I just carve a path like this, you can blow the width with the fucking dynamite.
We do not have much for stone, though.
We're going to get some as I carve my way to the bolt. There's
I
a
can-
few ahead of us.
I've got the dynamite, and someone needs to
You-
crack us up.
You can place that in the, see the path on the right?
You want
Place
this?
that in, yeah,
You
place it
don't-
in there.
Just drop it. Just drop it.
Yeah, there we go.
Dynamite up the...
Dynamited, baby.
Remember to make some tracks in between your weapons of violence. That's the bolt sword.
Mamma mia.
You're gonna need more, yeah.
Yeah. I'll get the bucket. Dynamite's ready.
Well, the station's right there, so if I carve in a bit, or do you want to
Yeah, let's just do it.
all? If I just do this ahead, can I trust you two to keep the track going?
No.
I can
Oh,
try
yes.
my best. Hey, does the train not get hot when it's raining?
Seems not, no.
That's good. That's good for us.
This is the sort of teamwork that leads to multiple Fortnite battle royales against bots.
Gavin, let's play Fortnite.
No.
I don't think that's a hard sell.
Here,
Oh,
Gavin,
so-
I have dynamite if you want to dig in.
The way is clear, but... Just there.
Honestly, there's not much else for us to dig. Alright. Boop. That works. We are going to need that axe. And also you could just start placing tracks to the end.
I need to be okay for like a minute. Pause at the upgrade screen if we get there.
Alright, we should be good. I died.
You failed me. Why
Look,
did you do this?
I'm Donkey Kong. Oh. Where's the bug? There it is. Alrighty. Now we just build tracks. Yeah, okay. I think crafting speed could use a boost.
I think our entire track building could use a boost.
You never know when you're gonna need it.
This is Baba Is You music, by the way. Almost certainly it's Baba Is You.
Oh, place it. No. Arg. Auto pick up commodities placed nearby. Weird. We get I don't think we can get mining speed though, which is very unfortunate.
What do you mean?
Like, wait, did not every player? What was the last achievement? Did we not do that? Ah, shit.
It was dash 150 times.
Oh, I could have done that. I guess stack size.
Why don't you want mining size?
I mean, we could. It's just I don't know if that's as worth it.
I don't want to bother with we still have a mining bottleneck. Or a crafting bottleneck.
Yeah, not much we can do about it right now.
No.
Or we could upgrade water. We haven't done that yet. All right. How far out did I go? Sheesh, that's crazy. Wonder what the corner distance is. I love the music, but it has been a bit loud, probably. Ah, we could go up a little more. I have an idea. Oh.
Hello.
Every game is sumo wrestling.
It all comes down to this. This is not an auspicious start, it must be said. Yeah, as I was leaving the room, I just heard, "Oh, I'm dead," and I was like, "Oh, well, that's gonna be good."
Where do you think we should go? Straight? Probably straight, right?
Straight for now.
I love it. It's so good. And just all that shit.
We also
gone.
already got our achievement. I don't know what it was.
Oh, probably break a bunch of shit. Who knows?
Yeah, it was probably like acquire X materials. We'll need an axe ahead.
Yeah, I got it. Whoops. Hey, God damn it.
We got another stick of dynamite. This would be a good spot for it.
Oh, baby, let's go. Okay, you got a dash out of that now.
Are you dead?
Yeah,
He's coming back.
I'm coming back.
Where's the bucket? Where's the bucket?
Put it, yeah. We're good. Oh, the train station's up there. We can make that, though.
That's easy. Yeah.
We just need to mine. We can just put dynamite down, too.
Save it for the batch over the water. Don't need wood in here.
Let's just do this for now.
Gonna need like wood for over here very seriously.
Why is that tree still there?
Bucket.
Might as well while we're here.
And the dynamite damage the tram?
I don't know. I wouldn't risk it.
Get ready. Go.
Get out of there.
Yeah, that's the shit you like to see.
Hey, now he's loving that dynamite too. Everyone's loving this dynamite.
We're dead.
We also have some perfectly good tracks around.
We need to start moving up actually.
True. 4 seconds till dynamite.
Yeah.
If someone wants to grab that for the wood over here. All right, and we're good. It's so powerful. Who built a bridge to the bolt and then didn't pick it up?
I did. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Thought I did.
Oh, baby. Oh, well.
Oh, the gray, you can't break the gray.
Yeah.
I only just realized that.
Honestly, we don't even need to use the dynamite for anything.
So save it for the next round.
I'll make some tracks.
Bucket. All right, please crafting speed. Certainly need that. Might as well get the second one, huh? All right, that's easy. Let's go. I was okay. Okay, we have dynamite. We have dynamite. We have dynamite. We're good.
Someone get ready on those tracks. Wait, but it's gonna go into the gray stuff, so we need the dynamite.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We have to go down.
We do.
Well, that man.
It's all gray down there too.
The cursor disagrees.
Oh, so we go up. Okay, we do have to go up.
Please.
Wow, this is gonna be narrow. Okay.
We want to eat wood. Like, nah. We got a big giant stack here. We're good. Where's the bucket?
We don't have any water though.
Only one player is allowed to pick up
Oh,
the
there's-
bucket.
We failed the challenge.
Tricks, 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 tricks. We're gonna need the axe or dynamite up here. Wow, this is brutal. Holy crap.
Chris,
Or
get out of
whatever's
there.
Hold on,
cool.
hold on.
Or don't, whatever's cool. It's fine. It's you know, this- Move. I need to get
My
this
my
on
eyes were up
control.
there. I was evaluating the situation. What happened to my thing?
This is why I need to tell you the patented 2 eyeball trick.
I need to carve a path! And does someone have a pickaxe? Yeah, okay.
It's giving us more space. First.
Yeah, that would move on ahead too. Alright, I would build the tracks down. Or even forward, actually.
I've done it a bit. After, you know, after a bit more forward so we don't have a weird turn.
Oops. Okay. Whew. If someone wants to put the dynamite in the forest here.
We need some wood. In the cart. I got dynamite. Oh wait, no I don't. I picked up stone. Here comes forest dynamite.
There we go. Probably gonna need more wood instead.
pretty good for wood.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice the giant stack there. Whew, okay. Oh my god. Okay, that was close. And one more track and we're good.
Yeah, but just get ready on that, I guess.
Get your affairs
Not
in
yet.
order.
Let me dynamite this.
No, we're saving it for the round.
I guess so, yeah.
It's if we save dynamite for the start
No,
of
it's
the
time.
round, there's no concern at the beginning usually.
All right.
We can't afford anything, it seems.
Forgot about charging your bucket. That's so weird. Okay. Here we go. Okay, someone get the axe. I got the dynamite.
Alright, we have at least
Yikes! Can someone grab the axe and cut a path? Dynamite.
That's a lot of wood to get that pole. There's loads of wood on the far left of the screen if you want to sacrifice it, decide now.
I built 12 tracks ahead is rough. Okay, certainly need more ore. I have dynamite, so I'll just throw it in over there.
Half is ready, plant it. Excellent. Where's the axe?
Where's the axe? There it is down there. Oh shit.
Can someone cut one of
Half
these
is
trees?
carved, go with it.
Hold on.
He's dying. Go.
Oh god.
Well-
Can someone mine?
Working on it. You're gonna need to get the axe in there, my man.
Where's the axe? Okay, Evan's got it.
Evan's got it.
I'm making a dynamite zone up here.
Dynamite's ready in 4, 3, 2, 1. Someone grab tracks.
Go quick.
Oh shit, I can't get through. It's over.
That's over. I might. Wait, no, it's not. I died, but we're fine. It's over now. It's over now.
Pick up that one track at the back. Oh, nope, you're fine.
Wait, it's over now.
No!
It's over now.
No.
You can't do Snake, I don't think. Where does it go from there?
That's a good question that we're gonna find out right now.
Nah, maybe
Nope.
I can go on a loop.
Like
No.
maybe it can loop, but the question is, can it loop?
No
Like
chance.
from where it is right now?
No chance. That's doom.
Why are you doing this?
I'm just curious.
Because it's not. Yeah, like, I was going to see if I could loop there, but you changed the path.
I think the jig is up. Come on. It's not even playing music anymore because it knows we've ruined the game.
Death. Oh, the dynamite.
Chris gets to see the match. We just get to see the connecting screen.
Connecting.
I think this is where I call it for the night, 'cause it's 9 near 3 a.m.
Too much stress for 3 a.m.
It's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
it's not very stressful at all, it's just I'm tired. It was a work day.
Neat little video game about train.
I love Unrailed. All right.
Man, fun.